Okay. What is your name and age?
Connor Dockett, 19.
My name's George Hall and I'm 17.
Tom Booth and I'm 17.
My name is Emily Paul and I'm 17 years old.
Stephen Rust, I'm 17.
What genre do you like?
Probably slasher.
I prefer comedy, I don't really like horror.
I like slasher, normal paranormal stuff.
In films, I like horror a lot.
Horror.
Oh.
What's your favourite horror film and why?
Probably It, because it keeps you on your tiptoes like the whole way through.
And why?
I definitely like Saw 2 because it's violent and gory. Yeah, Saw 2.
I'd probably say Sinister. I like the paranormal side to it, and it's also quite spooky, and the story goes well.
My favourite horror film would have to be Dead Silence because I love the idea of puppets because they really creep me out, so I like watching things that scare me.
I really like Paranormal Activity, the first one, because it was original and it's really spooky, and I really like sort of paranormal side of things.
What would you like to see in a trailer? As in, give too much of the plot away or keep it a secret?
I sort of, you get those like, sort of like, it's sort of like a kept secret, but they show glimpses, like flashbacks of little parts of that secret. So like, like Godzilla, like in the trailer, you only saw like the foot, you didn't see the whole thing.
I would keep a lot of it secret, so you let the audience find out what's in the movie and what's going to happen to the characters.
I'd like to see quite a lot of the plot, so you know what's going to happen later on in the film, sort of insights you into watching the full thing.
I'd like to see like a basic idea of what the movie's going to be about, but I don't want too many spoilers because then that makes me feel like I don't want to watch the movie because I already know what's happening.
Not too much of the plot, but definitely sort of some more of the like gory stuff, so you really get a feel for what you're going to see. Give you a bit of a scare watching the trailer. I find it good.
How long do you think a trailer should last for?
About a minute to a minute and a half.
About 1 minute 30 is probably acceptable.
Usually about 2 minutes around that time, just to get it all in.
I reckon a good trailer would be about 2 minutes because then obviously you can see you can establish main characters and part of the plot.
I'd say roughly 2 minutes, sort of so you see enough but not too much.
So, our plot is a very intelligent psychopath that goes around killing people in very different and unique ways. So it's sort of like in an art-shaped form. So anyway, the FBI get involved and need to find out who's been killing these people. So go around to different scenes and trying to suss out what's going on. But they can't do it on their own. So they hire this man and it ends up being the actual psychopath. What do you think?
So it's a bit like Cluedo.
Yeah, more or less.
It's pretty cool. Yeah, I think that's a pretty good idea. I mean, I'd watch it. I like that sort of psychopath bit, secret.
I really like the plot because it's not just like a random psychopath going around killing. It's an intelligent one who knows what he's doing, and the kind of plot twist is that he's working with, the kind of the FBI to kind of solve his own crime. Obviously, which he's not going to do. Yeah, that's really good.
I liked it. I like the idea of all the different killers in it.
Oh, I think the plot idea is a really amazing idea. I like the idea of the psychopath. I think that's very different and unique from some other horrors. And I like the fact that you kill people in mysterious ways.
I really like your plot actually. It's different. It's not just a normal scenario that sort of, some teenagers hang around the house and then there's a ghost there. It's actually quite a dark sort of sinister plot already.
What could we include in our plot if this was yours?
Blood, lots of it. And sort of keep a secret, he has a secret fantasy, obsession in his house, kept secret in the neighbourhood, and then it gets ripped out by the FBI that he's I don't know, paedophile or I don't know, child, you get those weird character psychopaths that obsessed with children and that.
I couldn't think of anything that could be added into the kind of trailer. Not immediately.
I'd like to see some of the deaths and the ways the killer gets around them and does them.
Lots of people getting stabbed. I like people getting stabbed.
I definitely like to see some of the interesting killing, some of the creative ways that the psychopath does his murders.